I think it's an exciting moment. We have mentioned the big event for quite some time, and finally this is the moment. Before we started, I will just walk you through why we got here, and we talked about the Taiwan civil government for a long time. And actually, now tonight we are going to listen the main court of the Taiwan civil government's body. He's here, and actually, they've been here actually only this afternoon. Before they start, actually, I would like to suggest, if you have time, you should go to the downtown San Francisco to visit the Opera House, where there's the place to sign the San Francisco Peace Treaty. So anyway, it's our honor to have the Taiwan civil government's executive coordinator is here, and he's going to give us all the inside story and what is the true Taiwan status and where are we going and for the future of the Taiwan civil government. And so at this time, without further ado, let's get a warm welcome to Richard Hartzell.
Hope in the Mandarin.
Okay, hello everyone, good evening.
Good evening.
大家晚安. Okay. So, I think we had the cocktail party Joey on Joey Baja. So I think maybe people have seen some of that on the internet or something. We had the nice meeting there with a lot of the people, and a lot of the even though some of the government people came, but you know they didn't like to get photographed. So I think you don't see the photographs of the government people because some of them they're very shy. You know they don't want to be exposed. But after the cocktail party, then we heard a lot of good reaction from a lot of the people in DC. So I think it's a good kickoff start for setting up the Washington DC office, and then they're going to be in touch with the government offices like State Department, Department of Defense, and Security Council and White House and all these places. So you know, I always say that see the people in DC, they don't really understand the situation of Taiwan. You know, this because for one reason they don't understand is because the even in the Congress they have these research reports about Taiwan. They called Congressional Research Service, and they write these reports about Taiwan, but they only go back to about 1970. And in order to understand Taiwan, I think you have to go back to maybe 1895. I think is a good place to start. They don't go back to any of that. So I don't think they really know. Most people are just saying ROC is our good ally in the war against Japan or something like this. A lot of the congressmen, they still have this old idea. But I mean, actually, ROC did not sign the peace treaty, so under the peace treaty, ROC is not an ally, not a member of the Allies. So all these kind of little problems, the people in DC, they're not aware of that. So we need to get more communication with them. So we have a lot of information. We have that 100-page book, right? The English language book. I don't know if there's some of those around. We have the book from April 25th.
I forgot to bring that here.
We had the big meeting.
Yeah.
But the 100-page book is also on the internet. If you have the internet address for the Taiwan civil government, it's www.civil-taiwan.org. I have that on some of these little cards here. So you can also look on there. A lot of information on there in English. That's what we need. English language information in order to talk to the U.S. government officers. We need to talk to the officers. So we've been giving some speeches these few days, but I think the people in San Jose, they know about the international legal status pretty much, right?
Yeah, we have the group we call the San Francisco Peace Treaty study group.
Study group.
Yeah, right.
So they've been talking about that for some time. We want the people in DC to go back to the San Francisco Peace Treaty and then to see what the status of Taiwan is and who should be in Taiwan and who should not be in Taiwan, things like this. So most of you understand about that. We were thinking maybe we should just have a few introductory remarks by myself and John, and then just have them ask some questions, right?
Yeah, that would be exciting.
So you can have them give their cue, and we'll try to give our A. Okay? So you can do that. Thank you.
Okay, I think it's a wonderful moment. Probably every one of you have watched the YouTube or the Taiwan US.net. You saw a lot of introduction already, and there's a lot of question in your mind. At this time, you can raise your question either except Taiwanese is probably that's the language you don't speak. The reason I suggest you use the English is because while he speaks Mandarin, we will feel shame because he lived in Taiwan only for 35 years, and his Mandarin is much fluent than all of us English here in the United States. So we feel so bad. But anyway, whatever you want to raise the question, just we start it now, okay? Anything you'd like to know? What about?
我係用北京語講嘅，
我見
伊攏會曉講。
no，
但係
跟他差一點嘅，差一點。我哋會了解講台灣政府。Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's one.
呢度，真係。